You're watching KETK's East Texas Living with David Gibson.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Celia with Net Health, and she's here to tell us about National Influenza Immunization Month. So how are we doing today?
Doing good.
Yes, ma'am. So why is the first week of December recognized as National Influenza Immunization Week?
Well, it's a time where healthcare providers can remind people that it's still not too late to get your flu vaccine. So they chose like the first week in December to do that after Thanksgiving. You know, a lot of people feel like by Thanksgiving, then they don't need it if they haven't gotten it by Thanksgiving. But that's the purpose of the National Influenza Vaccination Week, is to remind us that it's not too late to get your flu vaccine.
Yes, ma'am. And so how does a person kind of catch the flu?
Being in the presence of somebody who has the flu, and then they're coughing and they're sneezing, and that's the way it is with the air droplets anyway. So that's how they catch the flu.
Yes, ma'am. What are some of the ways that people can protect themselves from catching the flu?
First of all, stay away from people who are sick with the flu, and if you're sick, make sure that you stay home and seek medical attention. Washing your hands throughout the day, just taking care of yourself, and not being around people who are sick with the flu.
Yes, ma'am. If somebody wants to come to the Net Health Immunization Clinic, is there any insurance requirements?
For those, for adults, it is. Those who have insurance, we have a private stock, so we can give them the flu vaccine from that. We do have just certain insurances that we do file on, so they'll need to call us, you know, to make sure that we can file on that insurance. That's for the adults. The children, they can just come.
Yes, ma'am. And what's the biggest message you want people to learn from this National Influenza Immunization Week? That
it's not just about ourselves getting the flu vaccine, but it's also the fact that when we get vaccinated, that other people who cannot be vaccinated, that they're protected as well. And that's really important. It's not about just us. So we want everybody 6 months and older to get their flu vaccination.
Yes, ma'am. Tell us a little bit about Net Health Immunization Clinic and things that you do there.
Oh, gosh. We give all the vaccines that are needed for like school-age kids, and for adults as well. So we give them all from birth up into life, throughout the lifespan. We're able to give them their vaccinations, period.
Yes, ma'am. And if somebody's sitting down right now and they say they need some vaccinations, how do they get in contact with y'all to come see y'all?
Well, they can contact us at 903-510-5604. And we're located at 815 North Broadway.
Yes, ma'am. And just what does it mean to be able to offer this to our East Texas community?
For us, it means everything, really, vaccinations in general, because we know how things are right now as far as vaccines. But one thing about it, vaccines do save lives. And like with the flu vaccine, I mean, you can die from flu. You know, people don't take it really serious. They think, oh, it's just a common cold, but it is not, because it could lead to complications and to death.
Yes, ma'am. And, you know, we always talk about washing hands and things like that. Is there anything else we can do to prevent that?
Well, like I say, stay out from around people who are sick, period, because there's a lot of respiratory diseases going around, you know. Yeah. So just if you see people coughing and, you know, sneezing and looking like they don't feel too well, you don't need to be around those kind of people.
Yes,
and just remember to stay home if you're sick yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
So you won't spread it.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about it.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
You're
for
welcome.
More information, go to the website right there on your screen.